Hey Bridge family, you're here watching this video because in some way, shape, or form, you want to grow better at praying, right? But because of that, I just want to be perfectly clear out of the gates. God will never reject a sincere heart, and he's not up there grading of how good we are at praying. But nonetheless, prayer is a skill. Tools are helpful at learning any skill, including prayer. Prayer is deeply personal. So each of you and I are going to find that there are different approaches that are helpful to each of us. So we want to give you a few practical tools that can guide you to experience, again, the multifaceted blessing that God holds for us in prayer. So as you go throughout these, learn them, use them, experiment with them, and find what helps you experience the riches God has for us in prayer. So I've never met a Christ follower that doesn't feel that they should be praying more. We employ disciplines and rhythms to grow in areas in the same way that a farmer tends their crops. A farmer cannot make the plant grow. He doesn't have the ability to just bring life from the seed. But he can make the conditions right for the seed to grow. We can't force transformative spiritual outcomes of prayer to happen, but we can make the conditions right in our heart and life for them to happen. Plant seeds, water them, leave the growth to God. Today, we're going to look at a simple daily framework to lead us to grow in our disciplines of prayer. So the tool today, it comes out of this ancient tradition, this classic tradition that's been kept by generations of spiritual leaders in the church called the hours. Now, what's the hours? Simple definition of the hours is that it's a set times throughout the day to pray for specific things in each session. So today you're going to learn a simple framework that divides your entire day into 3 segments that will usher you into experiencing all of the aspects that God invites us into in prayer. So let's get to it. All you need to remember is 3 C's. You need to remember communing, cooperating, and contending. So we want to start every day with communing prayer. And this is all about just devotion and being in the presence of God, enjoying our relationship with God that we've been given in Jesus. So the point is fellowship with God here. Like, what better way to start the day? So it's deeply devotional. We want to read scripture as a part of our time of prayer. We want to, and not for study, not to break it down, but just to really get the heart of God and spend time with Him. Feel free to read the classics that really shepherd your heart well, or other Christian authors that are just interested in shepherding your heart. Again, in communing prayer, it is about communing with God. So then, as you go throughout your day, we want to practice cooperating prayer. So the point of this now is you're going to go throughout your day. Each time you enter into a new room or area or space, you want to first just remember that God is always working. He's never absent, never slumbering. God is always working and He's faithful. And as you enter into these spaces, you want to simply pray, God, help me to see where you are already at work and show me where I can join in with what you're doing. That's cooperating prayer. And then act accordingly. So we have communing prayer to start our day. Then we have cooperating prayer as we go throughout our day. And as we come to the end of our day, we want to practice contending prayer. Again, so this is where you pray on behalf of others. This is where you pray through the needs that you've encountered throughout the day. It's when you work through your prayer list that you're keeping track of. It's when you pray for the burdens God is breaking your heart over in your family, in your community, and in the world around you. This is the prayer of faith and power that Jesus showed us to pray when we say, God, your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. that's contending prayer. So this simple framework of 3 C's, communing prayer, cooperating prayer, contending prayer, these things will lead us into a regular pursuit of prayer that is deeply personal, kingdom motivated and oriented, and others focused. So enjoy this daily rhythm. Please share stories of how God is moving in and around you as a result of leaning in to these opportunities. God bless. Pray you're well. Hope to see you soon.